Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Truth Seeking with Veronica. That is me. A grand hope to you all. Listen, I just came on today on this beautiful sunny day out here soaking me up some sun. I tell you, it's nothing like it. I mean, you need to get out there and get you some sun, okay? Go ahead and power up with that vitamin D and amongst other things, okay? Well, I wanted to say, I know my words, probably don't mean anything to many, but I want to say that I am so proud of our melanated brothers and sisters. I really am. I am so glad that we are staying out of everything, that we are resting, that we are seeking our Father, listening for instructions from the Ruach HaKodesh. This is not our fight. And no matter what is said, no matter what, you stay at home. You hear me? You stay in your perfect peace. Peace that no one can understand. Because we know that our Holy Father is in control. The Holy Father wants us to stay out of His way. He got this. He wants to see, the wicked to bring it. He wants that. But He wants us to stay out of His way and let Him do what He's going to do. Okay? Sit back with your popcorn or whatever you choose to chew on, and while you watching a real good movie, because this all this is our Father. He shows up and shows out, okay? And with a sense of humor, I say, the Father, if you sit still and just look at everything that's going on and everything that's happening, you'll know that the Most High is letting you see individuals, the wicked, the unrighteous. He's letting you see their hand. He's letting you see what they are all about. And we, as caring people that we are, have not done anything to anyone. We're warriors inside, but there's a time and place for everything. And right now, it's the Most High's time, and forevermore will be, especially when Yahusha comes through that sky. Okay, so I just sit back, I've been watching a lot of videos, and I'm just hearing many of our melanated brothers and sisters, and even some who have been grafted in, who are saying, don't fall for that. You better stay in. I'm calling the month of April should be the month of corporate prayer of all Hebrew Israelites, praying within their homes, calling upon the name of the Most High. Do you know how powerful that is? Do you know that the Most High heard the Hebrew Israelites, the slaves, when they were slaves to the Egyptians? Did you know He heard their cry? Cry out to the Father the whole month. I mean, this month of April is very special anywho, okay? I may or may not be on, the month of April is a very precious time for me. I like to usually fast the whole month, be in constant seeking of the Most High is something that I really do. Also, with the 31st being, as far as I call it, the eve of our new year, April 1st, and then also the Passover, the first day of the Passover, and I'm just thinking about it, and thinking about all the things I need to go ahead and get. So I'm kind of stayed in a little bit more. Of course, I'm gonna still work and do what I need to do, but for the most part, you know, I have to stay in the zone. So I can, you know, hear from my Holy Father, so I can hear from the Ruach HaKodesh, so I can know, you know, when I need to pray and ask Yahusha to pray on my behalf and on the people's behalf, you know, to intercede for us. So this is just a joyful time, and I'm excited about the month of April. I am. Well, it goes into, with me, all the way to May 8th, actually. So, yeah. So I am writing down, you know, things that I need, you know, so when I do break my fast in the evening, I had 6 p.m., but, you know, I like till sundown. So, you know, the times, like you say, the times change in every way, you know, dates and all that stuff. So just, I would say, pray to the Most High and be led by the Ruach on what you need to do. As long as the Most High is hearing his people, you're after his heart, doing your best, you know. The Most High will straighten everything out once, you know, he gather us all together, okay? But yeah, don't be part, you know, of what's going on with this protest stuff, and you know, pray to the Most High. That's where your power is at. Do you know the power of the Most High? You know, and I know that there'll be many out there that's still gonna do this and that, but just remember, usually many are not they can be melanated, but many are not Hebrew Israelites. You do have to understand that. So we don't want to be incited into use our emotions or our passions, you know. Just be still. Just be still, because, you know, it's wicked. It's so wicked. You know, they got all these different new weapons and new things that they have developed, you know, AI, the robots and robot dogs and this and that they would love to see how it works. Yeah, and it's not gonna be on us, okay? So just stay home, be still, seek the Most High, call out Yahuwah's name. He loves hearing his name. You know, worship him, praise him, you know, during this month. You know, talk about, you know, when Yahusha was conceived by Mary through the Ruach, and how you know, when John was in the belly, and when Yahusha was in the belly, how the spirit jumped within John's mother. You know, I think it was John's mother, but you know, that's what I'm saying. Go back and read about that. And then, you know, as far as his birth, and as far as I mean, I'm talking this all through the month of April, and into, you know, the first week, the beginning of May. Just talk about, you know, the journey as far as the birth of Yahusha, and then and don't leave out the 3 wise men, because just remember, you know, they vilified, as I would say, our gifts, you know, in the religion and churches, and we have gifts, okay? Everything is not bad. It's not. If anything, it's good, and the counterfeit evil took it and made it bad, to use it against us, our own gifts. It's something else, okay? It's just, when you dive deep into it, you'll understand it. And then talk about the journey of Yahusha, you know, when he was with the disciples, you know, the miracles Yahusha performed I want to also go into the Old Testament and into the other books that were removed that talks about Yahuwah saying that he was going to send a branch, just all this much, just acknowledge and recognize the beautiful gift that the Most High sent us. And then, the betrayal, I'm pretty sure Judas was melanated. Okay, so, pray for more discernment. This is the time, I believe, to really get that rock fire within. Let those living waters flow. Share with your family, your loved ones who are there to receive it. But I say keep it all at home. I'm serious. The Most High hears your cries, your voice, your pain, and judgment is already rolled out. It's happening. That's why you don't see things on the news, the floodings. You don't see the fires. You don't see the things that are still in the sky. You're not seeing this, okay? Because it'll be too much like real to the Edomites, to prophecy. It'll be too real. So the Most High want us to stay out of his way. That's what the Most High want us to do. Stay out of his way and call upon his name. Okay? So until next time, it's a very short message. Until next time, I love you much. Be blessed. Veronica.